Have Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson confirmed their relationship? Hey guys, welcome back. We've got all the latest details on Kim and Pete's rumored romance. But before we get into it, if you're new here, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. As always, I am your host, Fiona Zaring, joined by the wonderful Zachary Reality. Zach, Kim and Pete have been spotted by paparazzi holding hands, and many sources and fans are taking this as confirmation of all the speculated romance rumors. What are your thoughts on this?
I mean, I was shocked to see them holding hands because I kind of thought maybe they were just like friends and hanging out and maybe they hooked up, but I did not expect them to like actually admit they were dating or like confirm that they were dating. But after seeing them hold hands, I'm like, okay, they're dating. Like they wouldn't be holding hands together if they weren't dating. So I'm shocked to say the least that they're actually like dating and like it's official and that they're making it work, especially because of the age difference and the fact that they live on different coasts and all those other factors. Is just a very odd pairing. But I'm just glad that Kim is getting some action. I mean, she had a very difficult divorce. It's still happening. I don't think that she's even in the process of getting divorced. I think she put that on hold. So I'm glad that she's getting her life back and becoming young and fun again. And I think she's getting a lot of inspiration from her sister Courtney, who is definitely the most interesting sister to look at right now.
Yeah, it's definitely crazy to see Courtney with Travis, Kim with Pete. These are people that, to be honest with you, as a Kardashian fan, I never expected, like you said, to see Kim and someone like Pete Davidson together. When the rumors initially started, I'm not going to lie, I was like, people are fishing here. Like when we saw them holding hands on the ride at Not Scary Farm, I was like, that could have just been in a moment of like, I'll hold anyone's hand. I'm so nervous. But they have really gone on to prove us wrong. They are both way too smart, way too media savvy to go out in public holding hands. They knew they were going to be spotted. They knew that this would lead to basically relationship rumors. So I'm with you. I definitely think that this confirms there is something going on between them. And these photos surfacing also comes as sources are telling E! News they're really happy and seeing where it goes. Pete has supposedly told her he doesn't want to see anyone else. And the source adds that Kim feels the same quote. She's telling some people that they aren't super serious, but she isn't seeing anyone else. She's trying not to make a big deal about it, but is super into him. So Zachary, this all happened fairly quickly. They kissed on SNL. They were spotted holding hands at Not Scary Farm. They had the dates in New York City. Like, it's just been one thing after another after another. I'm a little shocked at how fast it's moving, I guess, because of how public it also has been. But you know what? I think it's just kind of great, like you said, to see Kim putting herself back out there. But does the speed of it all surprise you?
Yes and no, because just because Kim says she's not seeing anyone else or they're like exclusive, I mean, Kim does not have time to see anyone else. She's filming a reality show. She's divorcing Kanye. She has 4 kids. She's studying to be a lawyer. She has her Skims, her KKW fragrance, her KKW beauty. Do I have to keep naming how busy Kim Kardashian is? She literally has no time to see anyone else, nor does she want to because, like, she's Kim Kardashian. She's not the type to sleep around. She's actually never been the type to sleep around, which I know is controversial because she literally had a sex tape, but she's always been like that one. She's always been the type of girl that's always dated one guy. That's always been her thing. She's not a big partier. I would be more concerned for Pete, who is 28 years old. There's a big age gap. He lives in New York. I would be more concerned that Pete might be hanging around or possibly wanting to hook up with other people. But then he also has to know that it's a prize to be with Kim Kardashian. Like, she's hot, she's successful, she is a great person. So yeah, I mean, if they're exclusive, they also can't at the same time date other people because their relationship now is so public. So if they were to step out, that would definitely, everyone would know about it and it would become rumors and articles and everything else. So yeah, I don't think it's like they're super serious. I think that all these other factors are just like causing them to be exclusive because if they weren't, they don't have time and we would all know about it.
Yeah, no, it totally does. I think that's a really good point because at the end of the day, like there could have been a small spark between them, right? Like something that maybe they were both feeling, but then the media mania went crazy. Fans started shipping them like crazy. I think it's easy to look at someone and go, hey, everyone thinks that we might be good together. Like, is there something here? Maybe we should go get dinner. Okay, this dinner went really well. You know, like I feel like They really are just having fun and seeing where it goes. They may be saying that it's not serious yet, but Kim did just bring Pete to Kris Jenner's Palm Springs home where they celebrated Pete's birthday and were spotted wearing matching pajamas on none other than Flava Flav's Instagram. E's source describes this as a huge deal and says that everyone is happy for Kim. So it may not be quote unquote serious, but to me, bringing someone to your mother's house and having them celebrate their birthday there certainly signals that it's serious enough and also that the family is on board. Like Kim is not just going to bring home anyone to Kris Jenner. That's not how the Kardashians roll. What are your thoughts on this Kardashian endorsed birthday celebration?
See, I kind of disagree. I mean, I agree that like it's a big deal to introduce someone to your parents, but I think that with Kim, like Kris Jenner is just not your average mom. Like bringing Pete around, it's like it's not like that big of a deal, especially when they're all celebrities and they've all hung out before. Pete has hung out with Courtney. He was at the Scary's farm or whatever. So Pete has been around a couple of the sisters and the friends. So I don't think it's that big of a deal. Also, Kris Jenner was there for SNL as well as Chloe. So they all met Pete. So they know he's good people and good company. But as I mentioned, Kris Jenner is not your average mom. She has definitely acted more as a friend, if not an older sister, if you've ever seen Kardashians. She's definitely the fun mom. So I don't think it's that serious, especially in this phase of life like phase of life for Kim and the Kardashians for Kim to bring home a guy like Pete. I think if it was me or you, it would be a bigger deal if we were introducing a guy to our parents for the first time. But for Kim, I don't think it's that deep. I think they're all just having fun. And I think when you're really rich and famous like these people are, it's like the more the merrier. They have room in their giant mansions for everyone and they have butler service and like, the more the merrier. It's fun for everyone. Why not have someone else to the party, especially someone who's funny like Pete Davidson?
Well, yeah, that's a great point. I think that Kris definitely has solidified herself of the coolest of cool moms a long time ago.
Yeah.
And when the initial rumors about Kim and Pete, sparked and it was more denial of the fact that anything was going on from sources, the party line was that, they run in the same circles. They have a lot of mutual friends. They do exist in the same social circle, social settings. So this may not even be the first time Pete and Kris have crossed paths over the years. But I do think that the pictures of them wearing matching PJs at home with Kris Jenner, that to me was a huge signal from Kim and from Pete, letting Flava Flav put that on his Instagram, that like we're at the very least going to lean into the mania surrounding our potential relationship. Like they are too smart, okay, to not be aware of what they are doing to us. Some shippers from day one haven't really loved these two, and some people have been all in, totally obsessed. They absolutely get it. Sources are starting to give us some insight onto why this relationship works. Like, what is it about each other that keeps them coming back for more? Apparently, according to a source, Kim is smitten over him, and this is very exciting to her. She feels giddy around him, and he, quote, makes her laugh the entire time they are together, and she is completely enthralled by him. Now, obviously, great sense of humor in a relationship, the ability to make someone laugh, all of that is so important. I think at this point, there's no denying there's a spark between them. But you mentioned this earlier. They're on opposite coasts. Kim is a mother.
Yeah.
Kim is going through a divorce. Like, do you think that this spark is going to be able to overcome all of those factors in the long term? Or is this just a fun, brief chapter for the both of them?
I think it's just a spark, and I think they're just having fun, and I think they're going into this with no expectations, which is honestly when the best relationships happen. I think if you put too much pressure or like your expectations at first, that's kind of when relationships go wrong. And I think that's what happened with Chloe and Tristan. I think she put a lot of expectations on him. And I mean, obviously, Tristan is responsible for his own behavior, but I think that is like one of the many reasons why Chloe and Tristan didn't work out. But I think Kim really took notes after seeing Courtney fall in love with Travis Barker. Like, you really just have to go into a relationship with just open arms and just have fun and get to know the person and not worry about 1 year down the line or even 2 months down the line. Like, just have fun and live life. And if you're enjoying this person and you're having good sex and it's a lot of fun jokes, then just go with the flow. So yes, they are in two different coasts. Clearly they're in two different phases of life. Kim is a mother. She's been divorced before. Pete has never been married. He's been engaged. Also, Pete has dated older women in the past. He was previously dating Kate Beckinsale, the actress, they were together and she had like 15 years on him. So it's not the first time that Pete has gotten with an older woman. And Kim is so young spirited anyway. Like, you wouldn't even think that she was 41. I think a lot of us still believe and will always believe that Kim is like 25. So I think they're just having fun. I don't think it's going to last forever. I think it will probably last 6 months if I had to put my genie prediction on it. And I think that when they do break up, it'll be amicable and that they're going to be friends. So I think it's just a fun fling for now. And what do you think, Fiona? Are you on the same page or do you think there might be something more?
No, I actually agree with you 100%, especially because I feel like this time of year is either breakup season or get together season. You've got the holidays, you've
Yeah,
got
cuffing
holiday parties,
season.
it's New Year's, right? Thank you, cuffing season. I always forget what it's called. Like, it's going to be New Year's Eve. There's going to be all these events for them to
And
go
then
to. They're going to
Valentine's
have so
Day.
much fun together. Exactly. We roll right into Valentine's Day. Like, this is when couples have such an exciting wave of things that I think it keeps the
Yeah.
excitement going. It keeps things, together for at least a while. But then once that holiday season kind of dies out, that's when you have to decide, is this real? Is there enough excitement between just the two of us to keep this, moving in a very serious direction at this point? I don't know that we're going to see Kim and Pete go on, years and years, move in together, co-parent with
Probably
Kanye.
not.
I don't know that we're going to be talking about that. It doesn't seem
Probably not.
likely. Yeah. But for now, I'm
Yeah.
with you. I think they're having fun. I think Kim deserves to have fun. I think that Pete is living his best life. He better thank his lucky stars every day he gets to be with her. But you guys, those are just our opinions. We want to know what you guys think. Do you see Kim and Pete making it long term? And are you
And will
taking
he
these?
will he be on the show? That is another question. Let us know if you think he
Oh,
will be on the show because they're filming the Hulu show. They're wrapping that up. That might air in like February, so it's very possible Pete could make an appearance.
it is totally possible. That is a great point. Do you think that Pete will be on the show? Do you think they will last long term? And honestly, are you taking these hand holding photos as confirmation that they're together? Are you sold at this point? Let us know down in the
True.
comments. And if you are not already subscribed to our channel, make sure you do. Make sure you ring the bell so you don't miss out on any future updates on these two. As always, I'm your host, Fiona Zaring. I was joined by the wonderful Zachary Reality. If you want to come say hi, check out our socials. They're on your screens right now. Thanks for watching, you guys, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.